everybody, this is Schmitty's Corn here, just getting done from a long weekend and decided to record this video with subtitles now. In this video, it was very windy and I noticed that with the wind, it was really affecting the way I talk, so I decided to just upload this again with me talking over the video, and then I'll record the sound again with the popping noise. I'll try to get that in. I'm actually learning how to edit videos and do this for fun on the side. So again, I don't take this at all seriously. This is kind of like a side passion project. You know, my business comes first, and this kind of comes second, third maybe. And I got a lot going on. Of course, this month is the busiest month for me. The month of October is my busiest month for the whole year. And the other thing I also wanted to mention, you know, if you see a video where I talk about, you know, me using dill pickle or jalapeno cheddar, for example, you know, it's safe to assume that when I'm spraying on the savory flavor, it's safe to assume with common sense that I'm going to be using that same flavor as I presented in the beginning of the video. I had a comment on YouTube where they said they weren't sure if I was using dill pickle or not. Well, in the very beginning of the video, as you see here, I'm using dill pickle in the video. So, you know, it's like 1 plus 1 plus, 1 equals 3. Or 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's pretty basic. And so I'm doing my best here at the same time to edit the video. I think that's a pretty reasonable request. Enjoy the video, guys. Appreciate your support. I'm going to, learn as much as I can on this. And then eventually my goal is, once I get this business straightened out a little bit, my plan is to actually go back to school and learn video editing for myself, and I want to also study animation. I have 3 lifelong goals, and that is number 1, to start a business. Number 2 is to do stand-up comedy, and number 3, and of course I had to come over my fear of stage fright on that one. That's going to be down the road, is to be a stand-up comedian. You know, there's never a shortage of fat people doing stand-up comedy. And so then my third one is, of course, to do an animated show or cartoon about my early childhood upbringing in my boarding school. I went to a Catholic boarding school. So that's a long story at another time. And then I also started a podcast, guys. Please support me on my podcast. Feel free to listen. Eventually, I'll be doing a podcast with my friend here, Cece. It talks more about my disabilities and stuff in depth. I figured I could separate that than with the actual videos. And again, guys, I really appreciate it, man. I have my own place now. I've been, working hard on recuperating from my, tragic sort of events the last couple of years, especially with COVID, and just trying to build my life back. I'm trying to work on my weight. I'm going to have to start exercising now, besides making kettle corn. So I have a doctor now who's trying to make me lose weight. And again, I'm just really supportive of everything I'm getting from you guys. Has been very, very awesome, and I love it. So thanks you guys for watching. And in the end of the video, I actually mixed the stuff with the dill pickle in the food safe bin. I've actually seen some interesting videos or suspect pictures on Facebook or on YouTube where people have mixed things in non-food safe bins, and that's something that kind of like maybe brings me attention. But I always try to make sure that my stuff is always clean and always food safe, and I have a hand station there, and I also have a helper who helps me clean everything every time, and brand new. And so again, safety first. Again, guys, appreciate your support. Like me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find this helpful, and stay tuned for some more videos. My next video I'm trying to do is maybe a cherry cinnamon on Wednesday if the weather's cooperative. And we'll do some other videos like that down the road. I got a whole bunch of them kind of lined up, and it just takes time. It's like one of those things where it's a fun hobby, but at the same time, editing videos is very tedious and a pain sometimes. It's like you got to get it just right, and you got to watch yourself over and over again 25 times, and you're just sick of it. Like, if I watch myself one more damn time. So that's about it, guys. Thanks again. Schmitty's Kettle Corn signing off here. Enjoy the video.
Here we go.
Hi there, folks. I just got done making some fresh popcorn plain Now what I do is I put a little bit of oil in. I don't put any sugar on it. Some people do put sugar on it. I prefer the savory flavors that have no sugar. A lot of customers are now staying away from sugar. So what I like to do is I like to do during the day 2 sugar flavored ones, kettle corn and caramel corn, and I like to do 2 savory ones. And I usually mix up the savory ones between dill. I sometimes do a jalapeno cheddar. I sometimes do a smoky cheddar, and that really helps people come by. They always ask me, what's the special for today? In fact, that's one of the questions I always get asked most. What's the special? What's the special? So here I'm going to actually dump this into my food safe bin. This is actually food safe, so that way, you know, none of the plastic I have to worry about getting on in the popcorn. And pretty much I dump it in here, and then once I've done with that, you know, you pretty much mix it up according to taste. You know, as I tell myself, I'm not going to go bankrupt because somebody doesn't have taste buds. And I usually have my helper here, Karen. She's actually my guinea pig, and if it's good for her, then it's good for probably most people. And sometimes people will actually say, I have some people will say, well, it's not enough flavoring. And again, you know, I personally taste every batch, and so does Karen, and we make sure that every time someone comes up here, they get a quality product, and it's made fresh on site. If you want more flavoring, then I don't know what to tell you. So at that point, you know, I might do, you know, maybe in the future a heavier bag, but for right now, this is what I do during the day. And then each time I have different flavors, you know, 90% of the time people don't complain. And so, you know, dealing with this business, you always get 1 or 2, you know, negative Nancy's, as they say, and we'll always want to, you know, complain about something. So once I get this done, some of the people that have asked me, well, how do you get your popcorn to stick? The best way is once it's done and you actually mix it through right away, and you actually mix it in, and you mix the flavor in, that'll actually help get your popcorn to stick. Another way that I've actually found out is to actually use a little bit of cooking oil. If you do a little bit of cooking oil here, the cooking oil, if you do a little bit of spray, mix it in, spray, mix it in, it'll get that nice buttery taste to it, and it'll also keep the flavor to sticking. I noticed that sometimes when you don't use a buttery spray, that it'll actually, the flavor seasoning will go all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So anyways, we'll do the next clip and show you what the bags look like when they're completely bagged, and we'll take a little break and we'll come back.
Put some more in on.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep, one more. And so here we go. I have my helper here shaking it up with a measuring cup. Depending on the size of the measuring cup, sometimes 2 or 3 was actually enough. And then once I'm done with that, I actually shake it all up. There we go, good job. And then I add a little bit of a spray. And then we shake it up again.
Put more in.
Yep, and we'll do it one more time. And then we'll add up our other stuff here, and we'll add one more shake up. That's good. Do one more scoop, yeah. And then we'll shake it up, and we'll spray one more time.
Yeah,
and then Karen, if you can actually add one more flavoring. And then that should be good. Yeah, there we go. And again, like I said, it's according to taste, you know.
Hello.
All right, you want to taste it now?
I do.
Karen always takes more than her allotted share of popcorn. And I always tell people that, or tell Karen that it's going to come out of her pay. Is it good, Karen? Yeah, good. All right, then there we go. And then we'll show you what the bags look like here in the front.